Dr. CB, Pritam Saha, and Mr. Arun Das, they have questions regarding what the moat is in Emphasis and Persistent. What is the rationale for buying these companies, and do you believe them to be overvalued currently? And the second part to that is, why is Persistent different from Infosys, especially when it is dependent on one client? Ronak, maybe you can take that
Yeah,
question.
thanks, Royal. So, from a moat point of view, Emphasis and Persistent may not have a very substantial moat or a extremely good competitive advantage. The reason is they are one among many IT services companies which are running all over the world. So, if you look at Emphasis, which is pure IT services kind of a business, I'll talk about Persistent later. So, Emphasis can be compared very easily to a company like Infosys, TCS, although the scales are different, but their fundamental job of providing IT services will be more or less same, starting from managed services or some product management services or even infrastructure management services and so on. So these kind of services are comparable. Whereas in Persistent's case, their business model has been to be a outsourced product developer for some of the other software companies. So, like somebody mentioned about the client concentration, IBM has been a very large client for Persistent in the past and continues to be. Microsoft, other software product companies have been their customers, and whenever they create their software products, they would hire a team like Persistent or many other competitors of Persistent to create those software tools. Now, once these essentially is a services business, but in a very niche area of software product development. In case of Emphasis, they focus more on the financial services vertical, where they have seen phenomenal growth, and you have seen even other mid-cap IT companies of similar size growing well in that space, because financial services are some of the earliest adopters of technology and these IT services. Whereas if you see Persistent, their business itself has shifted more from the software developers or the software companies to other enterprise companies in domains like financial services or even healthcare. So it's an evolving customer base for Persistent, whereas Emphasis has stuck with its own growth in the financial services space. But Emphasis has had a change in promoter from HP, which was a client as well as promoter for Emphasis, was sold to Blackstone, a private equity company. And since then, a lot of things have interestingly changed. The company's focus from HP business has changed. They also became more capital light and provided more capital allocation towards giving money out to shareholders. And both of these companies are cash rich businesses, generate a good amount of cash flows. So in that point of view, management of these companies, as well as the kind of businesses they're exposed to having growth opportunity, we found these two companies to be interesting to be held in the portfolio. As per the valuation, like I said, valuation moves in a range. At some points in time, if you see the business not catching up with the valuation, on the other side, you will see the valuation not catching up with the business. In the case of Emphasis, it's been a steady performer for a while, but in case of Persistent, like Rajiv mentioned earlier, it has really not done well for the past 5 years, but in the last few months, it has done very well. Again, nobody could have predicted this. We just went with the way the business was growing and what the company was doing. And sometimes it works out in your favor, sometimes it doesn't. So I wouldn't go as far as saying that these companies are overvalued. In fact, we have to see how the business catches up with this valuation over a period of time. And if our fundamental view about the business changes, then we might consider them with some other alternative. But till then, they would continue to be in the portfolio.
Thank you, Ronak.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme related documents carefully.